Okairi Nasai Minasan, today we have the trailer for Kamen Rider Outsiders episode 3 to react. Without further ado, let us jump straight into the trailer. Let's go. Kamen Rider! Okay. Okay. I really did not see this coming. A bronze drive that is gonna make an appearance. So I believe this is a kind of a repenting of the golden drive that we see in the movie, something like that. We got a golden drive, we got a silver drive, and now we got a bronze drive. What is happening? Like, why and who the hell is this bronze drive? I'm not sure. Okay, like why drive, out of the story, so many story, why drive, why choose drive to be the next story to be featured in Project Outsiders? And I have an inkling on why this is the case, because in Kamen Rider Drive there is this character, I forgot what was his name already, but he turns good. Like, he used to be the original Kamen Rider Drive, and then he become the bad, he become an evil guy, and now he becomes a good guy once again. I forgot what is his name already, but there is a possibility like why he's being covered is because like he is also one of the character in Kamen Rider history where he turns good from evil, something like that. And based on what we see so far in episode 2, we get to see Dizat, someone who is an evil guy, becoming a kind of like a good guy and then becoming a bad guy once again. And even in Oja, he is kind of like he's not technically a full-on, yeah, he is a full-on villain, but when interests align, he's still gonna help our hero to save the day, something like that. Okay, so maybe something similar is happening here with Kamen Rider Drive, Bronze Drive. We are not sure what to actually call him. We need to wait until episode 3 release to know what can we actually call this dude. Okay, but with that being said, let us break down the trailer scene by scene to find out what we can learn. So far we got three rider that is gonna fight against Zayn. First is Oja survive, second is Kamen Rider Dizat, and thirdly is Kurodo-dan, like Kamen Rider. What was the name of Kurodo-dan rider suit again? Like rider name, I forgot already, but it is gonna be the Muteki version of the Zero XS, the Black XZ, something like that. And then I believe Horobi is also gonna be part of the ranger and part of the rider that is gonna fight against the Zayn, and also the 1000 art guy is also gonna be one of the rider that is gonna fight against Zayn itself. So far we have kind of like 5 rider right now, but moving forward we are gonna get another new rider that is this bronze Kamen Rider Drive. We are not sure how is this gonna make sense, how is he gonna be a part of the story. All of these we are not sure. Okay, but really interesting stuff, and I actually quite like the design of Drive. Just that I don't really get it. Okay, like why is it called Rider when Kamen Rider, like Kamen Rider was supposed to be riding and bike, and you are supposed to drive a car. So never mind, let me move on. This is just something that really boggles me every single time when I saw Kamen Rider Drive. Also, Nico Saiba is gonna make a return once again in the story, so this is really interesting. So in the previous episode 2, we actually get to see Nico Saiba calling someone and asking him we need to restart Kamen Rider Chronicle because we need the power of Kamen Rider Chronicle to stop Zayn, something like that. So I believe Nico Saiba is gonna be the face of Kamen Rider Outsiders moving forward, and I actually really love this. Nico Saiba, I really felt like is a really underutilized character. Like we should definitely get more of her in the story moving forward. But next we actually get to see Horobi making a return once again, so maybe Horobi is also gonna be a a returning cast in most of the episode of Outsiders. He's gonna carry the show as well together with Nico Saiba, because in episode 2 we actually get to see Horobi and Nico Saiba is actually talking to one another. It almost seems like they are actually walking together, okay, but we are not sure what is going on. Horobi was controlled by Arc in episode 2. How the hell did that happen? We are also not sure, okay, but really interesting stuff. Horobi is fighting against the bronze drive, so we are not sure what is going on here, and we learned that Horobi is actually working together with Zayn, so this could actually be how Horobi is like trying to stop all these evil like rider to be born, so that they are not gonna stand against Zayn, something like that. So I believe that is gonna be the story going forward, but I'm not so sure, okay. But we get to see Nico Saiba traveling to this I'm not so sure how to read the Japanese word, but it looks like something human research thing. So maybe this is the building of the Foundation X. I mean, I'm not very sure. Okay, I'm not very sure. But this one is really interesting, because this scene is what gets people mind blown. Okay, because if we actually get to see this, we are actually seeing the card of Kamen Rider Decade. This is the Kamen Rider Decade card on the screen itself. Look at the screen, okay? Focus on the screen here. Like, this is Kamen Rider Decade's card together with a seal card of Kamen Rider Blade, and fusing them together is gonna create the final form of Kamen Rider Forze in a Kamen Rider Decade card. So how does that actually make sense? I felt like, and we also get to see like some hexagonal shaped stuff on the screen itself, so maybe it is wizard ring, something like that. We are not sure, okay, but I feel like on the screen it doesn't really matters what is actually on the screen, but something is on the screen, okay. And this is to kind of like show that there are people researching the power of the rider, and they could potentially use it for evil, something like that. So Nico Saiba is actually delivering a case to this guy. We are not sure who is this guy. I'm not sure who is this guy. If you know who is this guy, let me know in the comment section below. But I believe inside this case holds the driver for Zayn. So does this mean Nico Saiba is actually working together with Zayn to try to stop Project Outsiders, something like that? So we are not very sure, okay. Like, this is the belt that we actually get to see. We get to see Kamen Rider Zayn, and we also get to see the driver itself for Kamen Rider Zayn. So the driver seems like a repainting and a redesign of the 1000 arc, the Sauser driver, something like that, and the, you know, like the what am I the prog rise key of Kamen Rider Zayn. Looks like a mixture of the game driver, something like that. It almost seems like it has a little bit of hint of the exit henshin, the gatshot itself inside the prog rise key as well. So there's a little bit of mixture of these both together, okay. So it is really interesting, but I am not sure like why Nico Saiba actually have this, and why is she presenting this to this guy, or maybe the guy actually give Nico Saiba the case rather than Nico Saiba giving the guy the case, okay. So we are not sure what is going on, but the next scene have more fighting scene with Bronze Drive and also Horobi, and that is the end of the trailer for episode 3 of Kamen Rider Outsiders. Very interesting stuff, but I'm still not sure what the story is gonna go from here. Really interesting stuff. Hopefully it is something amazing. Like, the payoff is gonna be great, hopefully. But so far, I'm just getting more and more confused, okay. Like we are missing a lot of details from the show, and it is making me very confused with what Outsiders actually wants to show us, and what is the story going forward, something like that. But that is all from me. Hope you enjoy the video. If you like what you see, you know what to do. Subscribe, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Goodbye.